Hello everyone, welcome to another how-to. Today I'll show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in 8 simple steps. In fact, if you practice a lot, you'll be able to consistently solve the cube in under 1 minute using this method. But first, there are some things that you need to know. First, let's look at all the different pieces. There are 6 center pieces. These never move, meaning that the side with the white centerpiece is going to be the white side. There are 8 corner pieces which have 3 different colours on them. And finally, the 12 edge pieces with 2 colours on each piece. In cubing, there is a language that we use to say which pieces we need to move and how we move them. It is quite simple once you understand, and it makes you sound pretty smart. It sounds like this: R, U, R prime, U prime, which means move the right side clockwise, move the upside clockwise, move the right side anti-clockwise, move the upside anti-clockwise. Using this language, it makes reading them and writing them a lot easier. So U means turn the upside clockwise, U prime means turn the upside anti-clockwise, and U2 means turn the upside twice. This is the same for R, L, F, and B. We will split this up into 3 categories: the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer. The first step is to create what we call a daisy. So what you want to do is you want to find all of these white edge pieces and you want to move them here. So if you see one and it's here, just move that. But if one is here, a flipped edge, what you do is you move it out of the way and then you move it up. And finally, if a piece is here, what you want to do is you want to move this here and open up this space so you can move that in. So now where's this last one? Here it is. So we could simply just move that up, but see, that brings that one out the way. So we want to open the free empty space and just move it in. Okay, once we've done this, what you want to do is you want to see, so these colours are matched up. So that means that we can bring this down twice so that those two are correct. See, these aren't matching, so we move this until they are matching like this, and then we just bring it down. Okay, 2 more to go. Here's this here, so we're going to keep moving till we find the green. And then finally this red here. So we're going to move this until the reds match up and bring it down. So now you should have a cross with these colours matching, these colours matching, these colours matching, and these colours matching. Okay, so step 3 is to get these white corners in place. So the first thing that we need to do is obviously find the white corner. So remember, a corner has got 3 pieces on it. So here's 1, 2, 3 pieces, and one of them is white. So that's good. So now what we do is we got to put it on top of where it needs to go. So it's got white, green, and red. So it actually needs to go here in between the white, green, and red place. And since it's on the left side, we've got to do this: L prime, U prime, L, U. And now see how that is not actually facing down? just keep doing that until that white piece is facing down. So we do that out again. L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U. So now as you can see, that piece is in. So now we look for another one. So here's one right here. It's got white, orange and blue. So keep moving it over. And here's an orange, but see how this is white, orange and green? So that means it's not the right spot. Here we go. White, orange and blue. White, orange and blue. And since it's on the right side, we've got to do this now. R, U, R prime, U prime. Keep doing it again. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. And now as you can see, it's in. So here's another one. White, orange and green. Oh, it needs to go right there. It's on the left side, so we do L prime, U prime, L, U, 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 L prime, U prime, L, U. Okay? Now as you can see, we've got 3 corners and there's 1 to go. So we look again. Here's one right here. It's on top of where it needs to go. It's on the left side, so we do L prime, U prime, L, U. And now as you can see, we've got 1 full white side and all of these colours are matching. Alright, on to stage 4. Stage 4 is doing this second layer here. So remember how I said first layer, second layer, third layer? We're now doing the second layer. So the first step is to find an edge piece, one of these with 2 colours, that does not have yellow on it. So here's one, it does not have yellow on it. And what we want to do is we want to match this colour, like that. Then we look, which way do we want to move it? Do we want to move it right, red, orange? No. Red, red. So we obviously want to move it left. So we do this U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Okay, so now see this one here? This one has got blue. So we go blue. Now we look, which way does it want to go? Left? No. Right? Yes. So this U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Now as you can see, it is in. So now we look for another one. So here's one. And we match these colours up. So now what we want to do is we want to do, so this needs to go left. So we go U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. So now we look for a piece that does not have yellow on it, but there isn't one. So it's right here. So what we want to do to move it out is we simply just do the algorithm and it should come out. So it's on the right side, so we do the right one. U, R, U prime, R prime, U, F, U prime, F prime. Alright, so now we match the colours up. Again, we want to move it right, so U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. And now as you can see, you should have that correct, that correct, that correct, that correct. So now we're on to step 5, which is this top layer. Okay, so with stage 5 you could have one of 4 things. You could have a dot, and if you've got a dot, this is what you do. So you bring the front, so you do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, then do F prime. So now as you should see, getting rid of this corner, you should have an L or a J. So now what you do is you move that so it's in the top left corner. You do that again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So as you can see, you should have a line, a horizontal line It can't be vertical, it has to be horizontal, and then you do that again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And now, getting rid of these corners, you can see you should have a cross. So that is the fourth thing that you could have. Okay, on to stage 6. So with stage 6, we want to get a full yellow side. So what you want to do is you want to keep doing this algorithm until you've got a cross and one corner. So it doesn't matter where you do it from if you don't have one. If you do have one, hold it in the left hand side and do this. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now as you can see, you could have one corner, you could have a full yellow side, or you could just have another random thing. Keep doing that algorithm until you've only got one yellow corner. Alright, so once you've got a yellow corner, hold it in the left hand side and do that again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And you either would have a full side or just that. So if you have it again, hold it in the left and do that again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And now you should have a full side. Okay, on to stage 7. So what you want to do with stage 7 is look for something like this. These two corners are the same colour, and this middle piece doesn't really matter. But the important bit is that the two corners have got the same colour. If you don't have any pairs, just do this algorithm, doesn't matter where, and you should get one. So if you do have one, hold it at the back. You want to do this. R prime, F, R prime, B2, R, F prime, R prime, B2, R2. Okay, so now what you should have is you should have more than one pair now. So you should have either one, I've got 1, 2, 3 pairs, then a full side. If you again have only got 4 pairs, then just do this algorithm from anywhere. But if you do have it, make sure that this is, you match it up to the full side, so not like this, but like this. Hold that at the back, and then do this. F2, and then if you did U, see how these colours don't match? So what you want to do is you want to do this, so the colours match. Then do L, R prime, F2, L prime, R. And then if you do this, and the colours match, that's good. But if you do that, and the colours don't match, that's bad. So you want the colours to match, and then just do F2, and you should be solved. Again, if you didn't have the full side, then you should have it now, and then do that again, and you should get a solved cube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and comment what your best time is. I would love to know. And yeah, thanks for watching.